This is Mayor Dorian Lord. I need an ambulance at the Buchanan Mansion. Clint Buchanan has had a heart attack. And I suggest that you hurry. They're on their way. Oh. Unless, of course, they get held up in traffic.
Here's where you will be staying. The bathroom's right through that door. There should be fresh towels for you. If not,
waiting for the maid.
She went home for the night.
That was a joke.
Well, even if she was here, she's really nice and... Is that here?
Yeah, who is that?
It's Langston. She's my best friend.
Oh, the one who moved to LA?
She must have left this here for me. This was her room.
Wait, and you're letting me stay here? You must really want me away from James.
Hey.
Hey.
Is Tess here?
Would I be dressed like this if she was?
Oh, don't worry. She's not gonna be jumping you anymore.
I was determined.
Yeah, well, she's got her eye on somebody else now.
You put Ryder to bed?
Yeah, he should be asleep most of the night.
Yeah, unless Tess comes in late and wakes him up. She's really working this open marriage thing, huh?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Well, can we talk about this living arrangement?
What about it?
Well, for starters, how much longer is Tess going to be living here?
Well, until I get custody of Ryder, at least.
And what happens if you don't get custody?
I will.
But what if you don't?
I will.
But what if Tess messes up and
No, she's not gonna mess up, okay? There's too much at stake for her. She says she has a plan.
Oh, split personality's got a plan?
She's a person.
She's like an imaginary friend or something.
Tess is a person. She's smart, and she's a survivor. If there's anybody that can help me get custody of Ryder, it's her.
Until court is over, you are Vicky. After that, you can do whatever you want. But for the next 24 hours, you are sweater sets and Sunday brunch.
What, are you kidding? Do you know how long I've been cooped up? Little fun's not gonna kill me.
You are not going anywhere if I have to tie you up. Do you understand me? Whoa! Get your hands off my mother! What the hell is going on here? Vicky? Dina, I was just trying to help. I figured you'd be much more comfortable here than in a tiny apartment with 2 men, a woman, and a baby.
Yeah, it's a really nice room.
And you should have fresh sheets. Let me check.
But I just got the feeling you didn't want to leave me and James together.
But you and James aren't together anymore, right? It was a long time ago.
Less than a year.
Okay, well, a lot has happened since then. James moved, and he has moved on. With me.
Well, I hope you're right. But for the record, I think trusting Tess is a bad idea.
I know. She made a play for you.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Zara said she's dangerous.
Not if you get to know her.
Dude, are you kidding me? Do you know who you sound like? That guy who went to go live with the grizzly bears. He thought they were great. You just needed to understand them and they were cool. Until one of them made him alive.
Tess isn't a bear.
You sure about that?
Look, if anything, she's one of the ones that got chewed up. You don't know what happened to her, and you don't know who let it happen.
What the hell is going on? What did you do to her?
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing? Nikki Smith doesn't just show up.
Yeah, she'd like to, believe me.
You did something to her.
You got that backwards, sister.
You are not my sister. I love Jessica, but I am not taking any more crap from you.
Settle down.
No, you are going to tell me what's going on here, or I'm going to make you pay. Oh yeah, I have no problem beating you down for this. Start talking now.
All alone?
Aren't we all?
Not for long. I got a date.
Blind? I mean, has this date actually met you?
Yeah, actually, it is a gorgeous woman who can't wait to see me.
I don't know what your problem is.
You are, but you've now officially crossed the line.
Who are you calling?
Number 4 on speed dial.
St. Anne's?
Because now you're officially a threat to others because of what you've done to Mom here. So, not even your husband can keep you out of there now. Dr. Levin is going to have a van here within 5 minutes, and he can take care of both of you.
Oh, wait, nice. Nice try, Mommy.
Huh?
That's right. I'm on to you. I know this is a scam. You can put down the phone, because it's not going to work.
What?
I got no idea what you're talking about.
Nice try, Vicky. That's right. I know it's you, so you can drop the act. That's not Nikki Smith. It's Vicky.
You can keep me company while I wait.
Lucky me. You sure Aubrey won't mind you hanging out with the enemy?
Kelly, since when have you been the enemy?
Oh, your sister needs to keep you up to date. She doesn't tell you about all her issues.
No, Aubrey's too busy with her husband to have any issues.
So what's it gonna be?
What's Kelly having?
Well, that's actually something new I've been working on. It's called the Deli Belly.
Where'd you pick that up?
From a beautiful girl.
I came downstairs for some popcorn and I saw Mr. Buchanan lying on the floor with this mayor hovering around him. He's dead and she killed him!
Dad, I'm here, okay? It's okay. It's okay.
You seen anyone?
You mean dating? No.
Well, I know plenty of guys at LU. If you decide to stick around, I could set you up.
Oh, thanks, but I'm trying to get back on my feet. My life is complicated enough.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And really, James is kind of a tough act to follow.
You think so?
Wait, don't you?
Of course I do, but then why did you break up with him?
Sorry. I didn't mean to go after Tess. I just figured we thought the same way about her.
Well, we were wrong. We didn't know anything about her, like how she got that way.
So I guess you know now. Well, what happened?
We got into a thing.
A fight?
Not exactly. I said something nice about how sweet her mother was, and she just lost it.
So she doesn't like Mrs. Banks?
Hates her.
Why?
I guess years ago, when Mrs. Banks was this other personality, she took Jessica to these series of dive bars. And she'd get drunk and party and forget all about her. And Jessica's this little girl. And she's all by herself. And these men in these bars would...
Oh, jeez, you've got to be kidding.
It was really bad. And that's why Tess exists. She took the abuse to protect Jessica.
Well, I mean, okay, so these guys, like what? I mean, Bobby, how far did? No. Damn, Bobby.
Yeah, I guess she didn't mean to have all this come out, but she spilled everything and then got upset and left, and I've been looking for her for the last couple hours.
Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. You really care about Tess, don't you?
You think I don't know Vicky when I see her?
She looks like Nikki Smith to me.
Do you really think that I'd fall for the same trick that Bess did?
What trick?
You were there, hello, when Bess took that baby to Nash's parents' house and Vicky over here dusted off Jean Randolph to take Bess down? Do you really think that I would listen to Nikki Smith? Are you out of your mind?
Mom?
Give it up, Vicky. I know it's you.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's me. I thought it was worth a try, you know. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
No, it's okay.
Well, it's not okay. It isn't okay. I should have warned you. I had to borrow your clothing. I can't even imagine how awful it must be for you to think of Nikki coming back as such a horror. And with everything else that's going on in this family, you know.
Dad, can you hear me?
He's been unresponsive the last few minutes.
You killed him. Of course he can't respond.
No, he's still alive. He's got a pulse.
You knocked that off. I tried to save him. I gave him an aspirin. I called for that ambulance.
Dad, did you hear that, Dad? The paramedics are here, okay? You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay right here with you. Aubrey, can you get me some clothes?
Yeah, I'll get mine too.
No. You stay here. There's not enough space in the ambulance for everyone. Besides, I'm a medical doctor. They're going to need me.
They're gonna be here any second, all right, Dad?
You could call Kevin and tell him what happened. He'll know who to call.
I'm right here with you, all right, Dad? Just hold on, please. Hold on.
Where'd it go? All right, first no toast, now no talk. What's the deal, Kelly?
Does Aubrey know you're dating?
Good. Yeah, sure.
She approves?
My dating? Yeah.
I just can't imagine she thinks anyone's good enough for her brother.
Well, she does have high standards.
I'm just surprised she let you date at all.
It's not really up to Aubrey.
Oh, isn't she understanding?
And she's my sister.
Yeah, you're very, very, very close sister. I don't think I've ever known a brother and sister to be so tight.
So you haven't seen too many brothers and sisters.
No, not like you and Aubrey. You must do everything together.
Not everything.
Well, you sleep together. What's off the table after that?
You think I care about Tess?
Well, no, not like that, but yeah, actually kind of sounds like that.
Did you not just hear what I just said about everything that she's been through? I mean, our dad was an abusive creep, but can you imagine if he'd been a total pervert?
No, I mean, you're right. It's horrible.
Look, you gotta care about somebody who's been through hell like that, right? I mean, you gotta admire the fact that she's survived what she's survived, and no matter how she had to do it. But that's not the same as loving her or caring for her the way I... It's not like what I felt for Langston.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Me too.
I mean, if it weren't for Tess, you guys would be together, and now she's in LA with Marco.
She's what?
Most people don't want to know about the ex.
I'm not like most people. I want to know everything about James.
Then you should probably ask him.
I will, but it doesn't seem like he knows why you broke up with him either.
Then he can ask me. Star, this is really personal.
Dina, I don't mean to pry. It's just, James would never admit this, but when you broke up with him, I think you really hurt him, and maybe it would help him to know the reason. Why is it such a big secret?
Langston's gone. She's in LA.
I thought you knew. I mean, she didn't say goodbye or anything?
No, nothing.
Man, that sucks, somebody leaving you hanging like that.
Well, it was over, and I did that, so...
Yeah, because of Tess?
No, because of me. But I'd hoped I'd get another shot someday.
Well, dude, go after her.
I can't, not in the middle of a custody hearing. I need to be here. I chose my son, and...
Tess.
Tess, do you see what you have driven us to? Please, please, give up this foolish battle for little Ryder.
Take it down a little. What's that?
Huh?
Was Tess drinking?
No, she was going to, but I stopped her just in time. I'll just put this away. Oh, darling, is that necessary?
Yes, well, no one's gonna be drinking tonight. Well, then I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah, just a minute.
No, wait, Mom, don't.
No, it's all right. I can handle her. Oh, sweetheart, would you answer that, please? I'll be right here.
Hello?
Natalie, it's me.
Joey, what's wrong?
It's Dad.
Man, you're quick on your feet.
Yeah, and you owe me again.
No, you owe me again, because that would never work, except that my Vicky is dead on.
Well, then keep it up until after court tomorrow. I'm serious. Be careful.
Yeah, I know, I got it. You need the kid, because you need the money, trust fund, whatever.
That's not the only reason. Vicky is still married to Charlie Banks. He can have her committed, and he'd do it, just to feel less guilty.
Oh, well, that would be tragic. We must not let that happen.
Better. I'm on my way. We've gotta go to the hospital.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, it's Dad. He's in the emergency room. He had a heart attack. We've gotta go.
Oh, no, I can't. The way I'm dressed, no.
Mom, no one cares. We gotta go.
But I need to stay here for Liam because Brody's working, isn't he?
We'll just bring him with us then.
No, we don't bring a baby to the hospital. No, you go. I'm going to stay here. Besides, your father wants to see you, not me.
Okay, I'll call you.
Okay, you tell Clint I am praying. Praying he goes fast.
Any word yet, Joe?
No, not yet.
They got him here quickly. That's good.
Yeah, that's what the EMT said. Every minute counts. Dad is alive because of you.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
No, it's true.
I was in the right place at the right time.
Thank God. I mean, if you hadn't come over and found him when you... Why did you come over? Rama said you stopped by. Did you forget something?
No, I don't know. I don't know what I would do if he made a 180 like that. I don't know. And good for me that I'm not going to have to know that because he's not going to do it. Get it?
Oh, ye of little faith. Okay, if she's not going to tell Joe about Cutter and Aubrey, someone else will. Yes, I did forget something.
Is it true? Incest is best.
That's gross.
I agree.
How could you think that Aubrey and I are anything...
Enough of the denial, okay? I know.
No, you don't know.
No, and you know I know. Why don't you drop the pretense?
Look, I don't understand.
It's boring. You and Aubrey aren't siblings. You're lovers, and you're con artists. She pretends to love Joey so she can get her hands on his money. And you two hook up behind his back every time you get a chance.
Yeah, look, this is some fantasy you got going on,
Yeah,
Kelly.
well, Clint told me.
Check it out.
I'm gonna check out that fake paper trail you set up, pretending to be Aubrey's brother. Clint was very impressed by that. But you know what got me? How you intercepted the recording Clint had of you two groping each other, plotting your next big move. That took some planning. But you know, I can't seem to figure out which one, you or Aubrey, which one is the mastermind of this operation. You look worried, Cutter. You should be.
I'm sure Joey will call you himself as soon as he gets word. Thanks, Kevin. I do too. Bye. I hope Joey can at least get a text.
Yeah, I've never seen a dead body before.
You still haven't. Clint's not dead.
As far as we know. Poor Joey, he looks really upset, huh?
I know, he was.
It would be a huge blow for the family if they lost Mr. Buchanan.
But of course, very good luck for you.
How can you say that?
If Mr. Buchanan dies, he takes the truth about you and Cutter with him.
Have you told Joey about any of this?
Think about it every day.
Will you?
No. Joey doesn't care what I have to say. He wants Aubrey.
My sister loves him. Thanks for not messing with their marriage.
You enjoy it while it lasts. Even if I don't say anything, the truth will come out one way or another.
I came to the house to see you.
Why?
There's something I have to tell you about your wife.
So Langston and Marco are back together?
I don't think so. Star said it was a work thing.
Oh, they're working together?
Yeah, some film project, I think. I didn't get the details. Star wanted to talk about Dina.
Dina? I thought the first rule of Dina was don't talk about Dina.
Well, that's kind of hard now that she's here.
She's in... Dina's in Landview?
Yeah, just showed up.
Why?
I don't know. But she was flat broke and she needed a place to stay.
Oh, hang on a second. Dina's been here in our apartment? Is that why you've been holed up in your room with the door shut?
Well, I could just throw her on the street, Bobby.
Why not? That little bitch left you for dead and it broke your heart. She's not your problem anymore.
Don't worry about it. She's not here anymore.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's too crowded. And weird.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, Star invited her to move in with the Kramers.
You and James are over, right? Why is it such a big mystery? You know what? This was a bad idea. Wait, no. I'm gonna go. No! Why? Because I feel like I'm being interrogated, like I committed a crime or something. James and I broke up, okay? That's it. My reasons are my business. Okay. I'll just tell James this didn't work out.
Please, no, don't, okay? I won't ask you any more questions, I promise.
He won't be mad at you. Dina, it's too late for you to go anywhere right now. This is really awkward. It doesn't have to be. I promise. Besides, where would you go? Please stay.
So how is this so-called truth gonna come out?
Joey and Aubrey have been together for several months now, right?
Yeah.
Why? Seems to me that she's got enough information to take him for every dime he's got. Why are you both still in town?
Because your theory's wrong?
Or Aubrey really loves Joey. Maybe she wants to stay with him. You ever think about that? You better watch out. You're gonna end up with nothing and nobody. Oh, don't worry about Cutter. He's got me.
I do not wish Clint Buchanan dead.
That's good, because it would be very bad karma to wish the death of another. You just did. Hey, I just noticed how his passing would be very beneficial to you. With Mr. Buchanan dead, there would be no one to expose you and Cutter.
There's always you.
Oh, I would never.
And Tess.
Terrible Tess?
Who calls her that?
Miss Phyllis Rose of Access Landview. How does Tess know?
She caught me with Cutter, but she'll keep her mouth shut.
And how can you be so sure?
Because she's a greedy little bitch who just wants some cash. She's gonna get a cut if we can pull this off, but that's all she gets.
What more would she want?
Cutter. But that's not gonna happen. He's just working her.
Like you do Joey.
Right.
You're lucky you and Cutter are so practical. I mean, just imagine if he fell in love with Tess and you fell in love with Joey. That could get pretty messy.
You want to talk to me about Aubrey?
Yes.
Joey.
Fast.
How is he?
Oh, they still don't know. Dr. Shen's working on him.
Where's Vicky? She's at home with Liam. I'm supposed to call her as soon as I know something.
It's the doctor. How's Dad?
Yeah, is he gonna be all right?
Wait, so your ex-girlfriend is living with your current girlfriend? Unbelievable.
It seemed like the best solution.
Well, I got news for you. It's not. I mean, in the history of bad moves,
hey, it was Star's idea, okay? And I thought it was pretty classy of her. And it's just for a little while.
Well, you better hope so. Because the longer Dean's around, the worse it's going to be for you and Star.
Well, maybe not. I mean, Star was cool with the whole thing. More than me.
Look, dude, if it'll help you out, I'll buy Dina a ticket back to Dayton.
Well, thanks, but you don't have any money either.
Hey, that's what plastic's for. And it'll be worth it.
No, I'm not worried.
Well, you should be. You got a good thing going with Star, and you don't want to mess it up. And don't let anyone else mess it up either.
I want us to get along.
Why?
Because you were important to James, and he wants to help you. So I do too.
You don't have to.
Well, I want to. We don't have to be best friends.
Oh, somehow I don't think that'll happen.
Okay, but we could try, right? Do you know, we're both good friends with James. We both trust him. Why don't we just give each other a chance? For James.
Okay? For James.
Hi.
Hey, so how's it going?
The good news is that Mr. Buchanan is stable for now.
For now?
What are you guys doing to make him better?
He's on antiplatelets and thrombolytic therapy, and that seems to have staved off any further damage.
How bad was the damage?
We won't know that until we run some more tests. We'll be taking him upstairs shortly.
Can we see him first?
You can go in for a minute, but he's not conscious.
We understand. We just really need to see him.
Oh, God. I can't believe this is... You know, you're very fortunate that Cutter is so trustworthy. From everything Phyllis had to say about Tess, I wouldn't let her within 100 kilometers of my Vimal. Or Landview's best arms. Christian is just a friend. Besides, he's not Tess's type. Not that it matters to me. Of course not. You're very brave to risk your man, though.
It's a job for Cutter, that's it. He'll string Tess along, make her happy until we can get out of this town. It'll look good from the outside. I'm sure everyone tonight at Capricorn will think they're together.
They're meeting at Capricorn? They have very good drinks there.
So go, see for yourself.
Would you like to go with me? You can spy on Cutter.
I don't need to spy.
Of course not. But if you did, this would be a good time for you to get away. You know, with Joey away with his father in the hospital, he won't be back for hours. Unless you'd rather be with your husband than your lover.
Cutter, this is low, even for you.
I don't listen to her. Drinking alone again, Cal? That's sad, even for you. You ready to go?
Yeah, I just gotta pay for my drink.
Hurry.
Take advantage of that woman you answered to me.
Look.
She's not in charge of herself right now.
Well, I know what's wrong with Tess. Family informed me. I'm just looking after her.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
I don't believe it.
Ask Joey. Thanks, buddy. All right, I'm all yours. Let's go.
Sorry, sweetie. I gotta get home to Ford before he sends out a search party.
You just got here.
We will have lots of time after tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
When everything comes together.
What does that mean?
Sorry, I have to keep it on the DL.
You don't trust me?
Hell no. That's why I like you so much.
Couldn't you hear me? Oh, what's all that about?
Down the drain.
Oh, yes. Charlie is an alcoholic. It's a terrible disease, but it does not excuse what he did. I'm so sorry.
I just can't think about that now.
No, of course you can't. You must be worried sick. I've just come from the hospital. I was the one who found him.
Clint, oh, it's just...
Tell me, how are you holding up?
I could be better.
Yes, of course. Vicky, I've got a confession to make. I knew about Charlie and Echo all along.
What?
Charlie promised me he would end it, and I believed him. I thought perhaps you'd never need to know.
Oh, so I guess you're not very good at this friend thing, are you?
I wanted to spare you. I did not know how much more you could take.
Oh, what did you think? That I was going to break into little pieces, bring one of my altars out?
Oh, it would have been too much for any one of us.
Well, not for me. I'm not so weak that an Echo de Savoy can break me down.
No, you are not. And now, thanks to me, you got the power to destroy her.
Good night. Everything's great.
Good. So, you're getting along with Dina?
Yeah, I mean, we don't exactly know each other yet, but we will.
Well, you don't have to.
No, it's okay. Dina's really nice. Sure we'll end up being good friends.
Should I call Joey?
Tell him what? Tussles with Cutter? Apparently already knows they're hanging out. She already married Ford.
Yeah, that's bad enough. I hate seeing this one.
Look, you know, I would call Joey and tell him what's going on, but he doesn't want to hear anything from me. He's not interested.
Is Aubrey with you? Her phone's off.
She's at the hospital.
Is everything all right? Is she okay?
Clint Buchanan had a heart attack.
So Aubrey went to the hospital?
She wanted to be with Joey.
Hey, Dad. Hey. It's me, Joey. They're gonna be taking you upstairs for some tests in a little bit, so, Dad? Dad, if you can hear me, can you please just squeeze my hand? Please? Hey.
How is he?
I'm not gonna know for a little while, so,
Okay, well, I called Kevin. He'll call the rest of the family. He asked for an update as soon as you have it. If you want, I can make those calls.
Thank you. Aubrey, I'm really glad you're here. I don't know how I would have been able to do this without you.
Well, you don't have to, okay? I'm here. I'm right here.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna go find Tess. Will you watch the baby for me?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Be back. Yeah, thanks. Finally!
Aw, miss me?
Where you been?
Worry much?
Yeah, I looked everywhere for you.
Well, obviously you didn't because he would have found me.
Uh-huh. Were you with Cutter?
Nope. Even better.
And you were more than willing to go along with that because you wanted Charlie.
Voila.
That's very troubling.
Troubling? It's a gift-wrapped confession.
And Clint just gave you this?
He wasn't in a position to negotiate. But the meaning is very, very clear. It's obvious. Echo knew all along that Rex wasn't Charlie's son. And now you've got the power to blow that bitch out of the water if you want to, thanks to me.
Oh, that's true.
Is that all you're going to say?
What else did you want?
I thought you'd be more grateful.
Grateful? Oh my goodness, yes, I'm very, very grateful. The thing is, I can't bear to think about Charlie and Echo right now. You know, with Clint in the hospital hanging between life and death, and but he's the father of my children, you know? And they are so distraught.
But you shouldn't let this go on for too long.
No, I won't. I won't. In fact, I'm going to let you know before I do anything. Good night, Dorian.
Good night.
Jeez, I should never leave.
So what's better than Cutter? Another guy?
That's not all I think about, okay? Well, it's mostly what I think about.
Please just tell me
Ow!
that you did not give Vicky more ammo to use against us in court tomorrow.
Trust me. Vicky's not gonna be a problem.
Tess don't know ain't gonna hurt her. Hey! Oh, man! Why's a broad gotta do to have a little fun around here? Hello?
Mom,
Natalie! Where are you?
I'm still at the hospital.
How's Clint?
It's not good, Mom.
It's really bad. Okay. Tell me all about it. Mother's listening.
What do you mean? Did something happen to Vicky?
She finally saw the light.
What does that mean?
You'll see.
Tess?
Relax! Ow! When you get to court tomorrow, it's gonna be like Christmas morning. Only you're gonna get a baby boy in your stocking, and I'm gonna get a boatload of cash in mine.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
He had a heart attack.
Stay away from Shane Marasco.
Some things just don't ever be fixed.
You're making a big mistake.
Whose print is this? Tomas Delgado.
I had Manny alone, but I couldn't finish the job.